guys. It's been a minute since I've vlogged, I'm not gonna lie. So it is currently Saturday, and I figured we could just spend the day together. I don't have a ton planned. I did tan, so I don't know if you guys can tell. Probably not. But I don't tan my face when I tan. So my face is a completely different color than like my neck down. And we have our normal tasks, obviously, which is always dishes and a little bit of laundry, but that shouldn't take long. And then, I don't know, maybe just a relaxing day, but we'll see. But first, we're gonna get ready so that I don't look like a crazy person with a super pale face and a very tan body. Okay, makeup's done. Let's have breakfast. Okay, I'm kind of changing up my breakfast today just because I don't feel like cooking. Usually I'd have my normal like egg, toast, sausage or bacon or whatever, and I would have this smoothie after my workout, but I don't feel like cooking, so I'm gonna have the smoothie for breakfast. And I thought maybe some people would be interested. In case you are curious, the smoothie is 250 calories. I don't know if you can see it. But it's 250 calories. It has 40 grams of protein, 20 carbs, and 2 fats. I always start with just like a little bit of water. Like so. And then I use Oikos 000 strawberry. Usually I'd use vanilla actually, but David hasn't been eating these strawberry ones and they need to get used. So I'm gonna use a strawberry one. Occasionally I add peanut butter and it kind of tastes like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. but I'm not gonna do that because it's a lot of extra fat and a lot of extra calories. Because if you didn't know, fats carry more calories per gram than carbs and protein. Oh, and then this Good and Gather antioxidant blend fruit mix. I just do a couple like small spoonfuls. Technically in my measurements when I did that calculation, it's a half a cup. I probably don't actually use a half a cup. I do like 4 or 5 little spoonfuls. And then my favorite protein of all time, I feel like this one's super common, so Optimum Nutrition Gold Standard Whey Vanilla Ice Cream. 1 full scoop of that. And then this is just creatine monohydrate. I don't usually get this brand. I actually usually get Caged Muscle, but this is just, I think I just found it in Walmart. And then I put just like a little bit more water and then like 4 or 5 little ice cubes or something, because I like mine icy. I don't like mine like creamy and thick. I like it so that I can like drink it out of a straw. So I like it a little runny and a little icy. And then you just put the little lid on. And blend it, but I will spare you guys the noise, so I'll show you after. Okay, here is it after being blended. It is kind of a massive smoothie. Oh god, I can't get it open. Okay. I only blended it for about 10 seconds because again, mine is quite runny. And then a straw, and I literally can't even show you guys how runny it is because I can't tip it over because it will just spill out. But anyway, that is my smoothie. It is massive. It is 21 ounces, 644 milliliters, I guess. At least more than that actually, but that's as high as the measurement goes. Okay. I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna drink this. I really should have gone to the gym before doing my makeup, but it just feels weird to leave the house when my face doesn't match my body. So we'll drink this and then probably go to the gym, I think. We'll see. Okay, my camera's about to die, so I'm gonna leave the camera here. I'm going to the gym. If there's nobody there, I might be able to take some phone clips, but out of every time I've gone, I think I've only been there for about 5 to 10 minute spans at a time where nobody's there. So I literally have only drinking half my Alani, which is shocking. I've been struggling with like a weird spell of nausea this morning, which over the years has gotten better. Like I used to get nauseous almost on a daily basis, but for some reason this morning it's kind of killing me. So gonna finish this while I do some cardio. My legs do still hurt from my last workout, so I don't think we're gonna go too crazy today. Okay, well, I got home from the gym and basically immediately got a text from my dad that was like, how much do you know about Google Nest thermostats? And I was like, an okay amount. We had one in my last apartment. And he proceeded to let me know that It is, so he's in Arizona with his brother-in-law right now. And in Arizona, it is like 120 degrees. And he was like, well, I was messing with his thermostat last night, or this morning, and it's 91 degrees in here. And I was like, oh. So I'm like, sure, I can probably help, right? I'm pretty tech savvy-ish. When I tell you it has now been 2 hours, like, my dad, he's pretty okay. He can follow some solid instructions. Brother-in-law, however, he's reached that age. And if you know, you know. That trying to tell them how to work technology over the phone, when you yourself are kind of only guessing at the answers, not the best situation. So, we had to factory reset the whole thing, reprogram the whole thing. We're giving it a minute to see if it worked. But, so 2 hours of my day are now just gone. Not that I mind, but we are now folding a massive amount of laundry and waiting on that laundry, and I still have to vacuum, and I still need to break down that box, and I still have to take all this stuff to the trash and do the dishes. And it's already 4 o'clock, and it's time for me to take out the dogs. Once again, I swear to you, my days just like evaporate into nothing. Like, why can't days when I work a job, like a normal 9-to-5 job, why can't those days go by this fast? But anyway, we're folding laundry. And I need to clean off the patio as well. I also need to change the settings for Willow's self-feeder, because when I tell you she must eat literally nothing, like, I had it set, I saw it dispense the food, and I was like, that's not enough. So I changed it, but now I'm thinking I need to make it smaller, because although I felt like 1/3 wasn't very much, when I moved it up, it was just overflowing. Moved it back down to 1/3, and she'll nibble at it, but she doesn't eat it all, and then it dispenses again for dinner, and then she nibbles at it, and then it dispenses again for breakfast, and then she nibbles at it. And after 3 or 4 days, I'm getting notifications from the little food device thing saying obstruction in food dispenser or whatever, and it's literally just because the food is backed up so far and piled up. So I'm almost gonna change it to, I think, like 1/4 of a cup. I don't know. We need to fold laundry.
Occasionally I need to breathe. Stop me for a second, I got needs. Occasionally I set them free. Don't hold me back,